Big things are happening in April. Huge things. Firstly, we've got the Wargaming Summit in St. Petersburg, Russia that yours truly was invited to. Unfortunately, I had to decline my invitation. I'll be on vacation with the missus cruising the Mediterranean. No warship visits either, so nice change of pace, and I'm sure my wife is very pleased about that. Fortunately for you, there are plenty of other community contributors going that will be more than happy to share the news they receive if they can. The second piece of April news isn't so lighthearted. As of March 31st, the Wargaming Emeryville, California office will cease operations. The North American headquarters will move to Austin, Texas, where Wargaming North America did in fact have an office already. Some of you may have known this or seen the news. For those that weren't aware, there are some faces you have seen in the past that you will no longer be seeing. In many ways, this saddens me. I understand why the move was made. It happens. The Bay Area is very expensive and Austin is less so. It makes smart financial and business sense to consolidate offices in a more cost-efficient part of the country. Unfortunately, with such moves, not everyone goes. Many Wargaming employees have roots in the Bay Area. Many have families, boyfriends, girlfriends, and the like. Asking someone to pick up and move halfway across the country to a new area with a new vibe and even a new climate is a lot to ask. I knew when I heard the news a while back not everyone would elect to go. This hits me hard because many of the employees that will elect not to go to Austin I've met in the past through the numerous Wargaming events I've been invited to. This includes Sail to TwitchCon, a visit to Emeryville itself, and Let's Battle events. Over my time as a community contributor, I've grown very close to some of the employees. It's just something that happens naturally and unavoidably. I'm sure some CCs make it a goal not to get caught up at a personal level, but I guess I'm not like other CCs. For me, it's never been about myself. It's been about forging positive interaction in the community. This includes with players and employees alike. You all probably noticed Nico left some time ago. He found an opportunity though, and his departure had nothing to do with this. Still, I miss him tons, as for a while, I interacted with him the most. There are others as well, and I'll not use this time to say who's left the company because I know many have kept their plans secret. I'll just give some attaboys to individuals who have left an impact. Nico, again, did a lot of work behind the scenes with Trevzor. Both of them were a rock for us community contributors, and for the community. They kept Warships fun, and I think much of you in the community know this. I can't thank them enough for what they did for me, the CCs, and the community as a whole. Quima Pueblos falls in that category as well, even though he left for tanks. I don't know who in their right mind would do that, but he did. Still, an all-around great guy to hang out with and get to know. Meathead Militia in many ways is the face of World of Tanks. I go back with him to the beginning, and I owe much of my entrance into World of Warships to him. I met him through a community which I used to be a part of. Don't revive me, bro. In fact, Meathead knew that community even before I joined it. Thank you for everything, Meathead. There's several others as well, too many to name, that work tirelessly behind the scenes that many will never know. These employees handled complaints, QC issues, IT issues. They ran video and marketing. I'm sure there was more than one couple working there, and I know for a fact there was at least one married couple. I think of all these individuals as Emeryville comes to a close, and I thank all of them for everything they did. Whatever your future plans are, I wish you the best of luck, and I thank you wholeheartedly for your hospitality. You made me feel welcome whenever I was around you, and you made me and everyone else feel like a valued member of the community. Some of you even allowed me to indulge in crazy video ideas. Ramit being one such instance of absolute ridiculousness. A few of you made me what I am as a community contributor, and that is something I will never forget. I know Wargaming will be losing a lot of irreplaceable talent with this move. I am certain Wargaming is aware of that as well. But I am also certain there is no animosity either between the two parties. Anyone in the gaming industry comes to expect this will happen at some point or another. It's just the nature of the beast. So even if your most beloved Wargaming figure does leave, don't hold a grudge against Wargaming. They made a move that made sense. It's business. There is a good reason not to worry either. We are still in very good hands as people like Radar X take over. Someone I look forward very much to working with in the future. Pigeon of War will be down in Austin, along with Tragic Loss. Wargaming also hired B-Ted, who is probably one of the nicest guys you will ever meet. I'm thankful for that, because I don't have to worry about him pestering me to stream for Operation Supply Drop anymore. Not that it's a bad thing doing that, but B-Ted is just one of those guys you can't say no to. So yes, the Emeryville office closes, and it's with a very heavy heart that I say farewell to the many I've met that'll elect not to stay with Wargaming. You all did a phenomenal job, and I wish you all the very best with whatever you do in the future. Zoop out.